name is Jennifer, and we are going to spend the next 30 minutes together doing a little yoga, stretching out the mind, the body, and the soul. So let's go ahead and get started today. You might see a dog or a cat running around. That's fine. They are mine. They are just partaking in our yoga together. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to allow our eyelids to fall heavy. We're going to allow our shoulders to come out of our ears. Take a nice comfy spot on your yoga mat. Let's take a few breaths. Let's do 3. Beautiful. When you're ready, we're going to blink our eyes open. Nice. We're going to take a nice inhale, bringing both of our arms up. Our right hand is going to grab our left, and we're going to give ourselves a tug over toward the right. Glancing at the ceiling, making sure the left elbow is not folding in. So we're going to feel a big stretch here, getting some nice air between those ribs. And come on up from here. Let's do that same thing, second side. Remember to watch that elbow. Do not let it fold in. And come on up from here. Perfect. When you are ready, we're going to push ourselves forward. We're going to move into a tabletop. So we are on all fours. Our shoulders are over our wrists and our hips are over our heels. Let's make sure that our weight is in the heels of those hands. Okay, we're going to start taking some nice inhales and exhales. Inhale, looking to the ceiling, allowing the stomach to sag to your mat. This is our cow. Exhale, we're going to bring our shoulders to our ears for our angry Halloween cat. Let's do a few of these. Breathe. Nice. One more. And when you are ready, we're going to meet together with our nice flat back. Okay, we're going to start moving our hips. So we're going to bring our right hip to the right side, all the way back to those heels, and we're going to make 3 large circles. Moving the hips, getting a little bit of movement in those hips. Breathe. And we're going to meet together in our center. We're going to do one more. This is called the extended puppy for our shoulders. So we're going to send our arms all the way out. We're going to keep our bottom in the sky and see if you can come all the way down to your forehead. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to slowly walk our hands back up. Very nice. We're going to come onto our knees. This is called the hero pose. So we're going to move into another posture called the gate pose. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring our right leg all the way out to the right side. Right hand is on that leg, and our left is going to come on up. One more time, we're going to get some air between those ribs. Let's breathe. And come on back. Here we go. Rainbow pose, making sure that that right elbow is not folding in. Reach and come on back. Beautiful. Here we go. Same thing, second side. First the gate, and we're going to come on back. Here is rainbow, and come on up. Beautiful. Okay, from right here, we're going to push ourselves on up. So we're going to move into a downward facing dog. So when you're able to, see if you can tuck your toes underneath your feet, and you're going to push yourself up to kind of look like an upside down V. So here we are, looking like an upside down V. We're going to take a few breaths. Maybe get on your tippy toes, maybe pedal out your legs a little bit, maybe even raise one leg up and bring it down, then raise the other. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to bring this leg on down. Okay, from right here, we're going to do a quick twist. So our right hand, we're going to grab our left ankle and peek out of our left armpit. Right hand, left ankle, left armpit. And you're going to come all the way back. Here we go. Same thing, second side. Inhale. On the exhale, the left hand's going to grab the right ankle and we peek out of the right armpit. Little twist. Beautiful. We're going to release. We're going to walk our feet up and we're going to hang in our ragdoll pose. So here's our ragdoll pose. We're just going to lean forward. We're going to bend our knees and just lean forward. Shake your head. Nod your head. Okay, we're going to slowly start coming up. Really slow. Woo, beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a nice inhale up. Our palms are going to come together. We're going to drop them down to our heart center. We're going to close our eyes and set our intention for our practice. That is a hope, a wish, or a dream you would like to dedicate the practice to. Next inhale, we're going to blink our eyes open. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a breath in. On the exhale, we're going to lean back a little tiny bit. Let's look to the ceiling. Come on up. Forward bend. Beautiful. This one, my legs are straight, my forward bend. I'm going to inhale, and here's my half lift. So this is a nice flat back. I'm going to gaze at my yoga mat. Beautiful. On the exhale, I'm going to drop my palms. I'm going to move into a plank pose. So this looks like a yoga push-up. We're going to come down to our knees, lower to your chest, to your chin, to your bottom. Okay, we're going to inhale to a little baby cobra. Hands are up, head is up, heart is up. On the exhale, I'm going to push myself back to a child's pose. In the child's pose, we bring our big toes together. Our hips are going to come to our heels and we're going to extend our arms all the way out. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to slowly come on up. And I'm going to come onto my bottom here. So we're going to do a little bit more stretching. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our props. So if you have a pillow or one of these blocks, or if you want to go to your couch and grab a pillow off of it, please do. If you have a bolster, this is a bolster. Lovely. We're going to be using these for the end of our time together. So first we're going to take care of our hips. So we're going to extend our right leg out. We're going to bring our left bony part of the ankle right above that right knee. Okay? We're going to take a nice inhale. On the exhale, we're going to come on down. Maybe we can have the palms on the mat, or we can have the fingertips. So we're just going to hold this here, maybe walk them out, and maybe not. We're going to breathe. This is opening up our hips, so make sure that you breathe. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to come back up. I'm going to take my foot and I'm going to put it in my arms. I'm going to rock it like a baby. If we're just grabbing onto it and rocking it, that's fine. Some of us are a little bit more stretchy than others. I just kind of want to reset the hips. Okay, we're going to extend that leg down. Here we go. Same thing, second side. So remember, the bony part of the ankle goes right above that left knee. Let's take a nice inhale, sitting up tall. On the exhale, you're going to come forward. Oof. You can really feel that in your hips. Okay, we're going to come out of this one and let's go ahead and rock our leg like a baby. Nice. Okay, I'm going to do a little opener here for the adductors. So I'm going to bring my legs, see if you can bring them apart a little bit. And put your hands right in the front and just kind of walk them out. You will feel a big, big pull. See if you can walk them out a little bit. Come down to as far as you can. No pain. We don't want any pain. You just take some breaths. Okay, I'm going to walk back up. Ooh-wee, you can really feel that one. Okay. So now I'm going to bring my left foot in to bring it to my right leg. So my left is right here. My left hand goes all the way down. And I'm going to take my right and I'm going to reach right up like this. I'm going to bring up my right hip. Chin is off of the chest. Really reach. Beautiful. Come on down. Okay, let's do that same thing, second side. So we're going to bring the left leg out. Right comes in. Right hand goes down. And I'm going to reach my left up. And come on down. Beautiful. Okay, from right here we want to move into some twisting. And then we're going to go ahead and move into a little bit more of yin for some passive stretching. Okay, so I'm going to extend my left leg. I'm going to bring my right leg up and over my left. I'm going to take a nice inhale. On the exhale, I'm going to look over to the right side. So I'm using my left arm to push my right leg. And I'm going to look behind my right shoulder. And come all the way back. Beautiful. Okay, let's do that same thing. Second side. Beautiful twist. Okay, so we're going to come out of this one. And now we're going to move into some different yin postures. So they're really, really nice and relaxing. So it's for some passive stretching. So we're going to grab a block. So if you have anything that looks like a block, you can grab a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. We're going to take this. We're going to do something called the supported bridge. So my knees are going to face the ceiling. My shoulders are going to stay on the mat. I'm going to raise my hips up. I'm going to take my block and place it underneath my tailbone. If you're using anything that resembles a block or maybe a bunch of books to stack up, go ahead and do that. Palms are facing the ceiling. Take some breaths. Beautiful. I'm going to bring my leg up. One leg. Two leg. See if you can bring them on up. Really relaxing. This is a really good posture. Almost like you're putting your legs up the wall. That's a very, very good posture. Okay, we're going to come down. From here, I'm going to lift up my hips. I'm going to remove my block. And I'm going to go side to side with my knees. Little bit of movement here. Nice. When you're ready, go ahead and push on over to the side. So now I want to do some more yin postures. I'm going to grab my bolster. I don't know what your bolster is going to look like. It might be a pillow or something, but we want to open up our shoulders. So I'm going to put the bolster on my yoga mat like this, And then I'm going to bring my low back to make sure that it touches the bolster. I'm going to bring my 2 blocks. I'm going to put my feet together so that my legs look like a butterfly. They fall out. And I'm going to put the blocks underneath my knees. You can do it however you want, whatever is the more comfortable way. Don't forget your bolster is touching your body and then come all the way down. Or use a pillow. I just want to kind of open up the chest here. Your palms are going to face the ceiling. And you're just going to close your eyes and relax for a little bit. If you have soft music, go ahead and play the soft music. We're going to be here for just a couple of minutes. Relax the shoulders, let them open up on either side. Let me see if I have some music here. That should be good. Beautiful. You're going to slowly bring your legs together. You're going to roll over to your right side. You're going to push yourself up. Beautiful. Go ahead and get rid of your blocks. You don't need them anymore. We're going to do just a little bit more, okay? So from here now, I'm going to go ahead and grab my bolster. I want to get my legs up a little bit. So I am going to take the bolster, or if you want to have pillows, lovely. If you have blocks, remember you can always put the blocks underneath your bolster or your pillow. And I'm actually going to get a little bit of essential oil. I have some nice lavender essential oil. Put this on, nice and relaxing. Nice and relaxing, putting it on the wrists and the shoulders so I can take a nice, comfortable, relaxing yin posture here. So I'm going to put my feet over the bolster, over your pillow, whatever you're using. You're going to come all the way down. You're going to scoot your pelvis underneath. Your palms are facing the ceiling. And you're just going to take a few breaths here and relax. This is for the parasympathetic nervous system. Very relaxing. able to, you're going to slowly, you're going to go side to side with your head, maybe ear to ear. You're going to start brushing your thumb over the tips of your fingers. You're going to start moving your ankles. Maybe you're going to find a nice big stretch like you just woke up in the morning. Okay, from right here, I'm going to bring one leg in and then the other leg for my spine. Then I'm going to bring them both in, little stretch. Okay, I'm going to push myself up. Whew, beautiful. Okay, and we want to move to one more final posture, which is our final Shavasana. That's the final resting pose. So you're going to take, if you want to lay flat on your mat, that's fine. If not, we're going to have a little bit more. So it's a little bit, I think it's very comfortable. We're going to take the first block, put it up like this, and we're going to take the other. So then I'm going to put my bolster or your pillow or whatever you're using. I'm going to bring my low back so that it touches, and then I'm going to come all the way back. I'm going to have my palms facing the ceiling. Go ahead, close your eyes, and just relax. Make sure you're breathing. Slowly, we're going to start coming back to our yoga mat. We might windshield wiper our legs a little bit to try to wake ourselves up. We might brush our thumb over the tips of our fingers. Nice acupressure point. When you are ready, roll over to one of your sides and push yourself up to your yoga mat. Beautiful. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me with this gentle yoga, and we did a little bit of restorative yoga and a little bit of yin yoga. So that speaks right into our parasympathetic nervous system, and it's for very passive stretching, which is what we were doing. Very important. The body absolutely needs this. The brain absolutely needs it the most of all. Thank you so much, and namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.